Sophia and I'm the Curly Sewista. Thank you for joining me for this little video, slightly different video. And I've been toying of an idea of making a Sew the Trends video for such a long time. So it's finally here. I'm probably going to do this once a season, I think, so probably 4 in a year. Because as sewists, the vibe that I'm getting is most of us, obviously everyone's different, but most of us, we're not into obviously fast fashion or, you know, every single thing that may be in fashion. We like to pick a few bits out, so it's always nice to know what's kind of in the shops and pick and choose what we would like to make in our handmade wardrobes. So I've compiled a few things that are going to be huge in 2024, and this is bits from magazines, TV, online, etc. So amalgamating it all in one little vlog for you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put tell you about some trends that are trending in 2024, and then maybe 1 or 2 patterns that you could use to sew up that trend. So give me some feedback as well. If you do like this video, I'd love for you to give me a thumbs up if you do like it, or give me some feedback about it, because I've got a few ideas for, again, videos in the pipeline. So first things first, the first thing that is going to be huge in 2024 is the Chanel-esque jackets. So it's these, I'm going to be putting up visuals of everything that I'm talking about as well, but it's the Chanel-esque jacket. It's all about, weird term, but this is what I heard out there, mob wife chic. So it's that kind of Italian mob wife. It's that kind of makeup that's on trend at the minute as well. It's looking all about luxury, laid back, chic dressing. So that Chanel-esque jacket. Now we're coming into spring / summer, but I think, well, I reside in the UK, so you know that boucle jacket, it can be made up in boucle. Now I've made a boucle long line jacket before, and with the boucle it keeps me really cool, or it can be quite warm as well. It's really strange fabric. I absolutely love it. I just wear mine all year round, to be fair. So a little Chanel-esque jacket in boucle fabric. Now lots of fabrics out there, so I'm not going to be picking out fabrics, but yeah, so the Chanel jacket, huge, and you can really dress it up or dress it down as well. So I'm just going to be looking down as well because I've got some ideas on here. So you could have it really casual with some jeans. You could then, say if you did it in a dog tooth boucle, you could then have it with a black little dress. You could kind of have it going out, but kind of laid back going out with jeans and a nice black top underneath. Yeah, so there's so many different ways that you could style that, really. And then you could also make it long line as well. So I know the typical Chanel-esque jacket is the cropped one. However, you could just elongate that as well. And that would look quite nice with some wide leg jeans, which again, that's quite a big trend as well in 2024. And inspo that I have then for the Chanel-esque jacket is, of course, the Cocoa jacket from Sew Over It. That's been around for years as that pattern. Going on to the theme still of mob wife chic, the next thing that is really trending in 2024 is the slip skirt. So it's a bias cut skirt, and again I'll put some visuals up of ones that I have seen. So again, they can be really, this is all about, I hate that word, but you know that phrase, but cost of living, you know, a few key items, and it can be worn in such different ways, and I love that. It's not just about cost of living, but it's also about sustainability as well, you know, making our pieces in our wardrobe really work for us. You know, you don't want one piece and you just wear it for just one thing on one occasion. If you've got a satin slip skirt, bias cut skirt, you can wear it with a little t-shirt tucked in at the top and at the front, look really cash. Or you could have a little roll neck, so the toaster sweater by Soho House 7. You could have a nice little top with your Chanel S jacket. Again, it's that more wife chic, so again, looking really classic, really, really laid back. You could also, because in the UK it's always cold, so you could also wear it with the Marlowe sweater, and I think that looked really cute as well, really, really laid back. And talking of being thrifty, what you could do, now it doesn't mean that you just have to have a skirt pattern. So the skirt pattern that I thought of was the Selena skirt pattern by Sew Over It. They've got a lovely skirt pattern, and yeah, that's just the perfect one, that'll just see you through. However, if you had a slip dress, for example, the Sicily slip dress by Mason, that could work really, really well for you as well, because all those tops that I said you could put on over them. So you could have your dress that you've made, say for the summertime, it's beautiful, or for going out, lovely. Say if you've made it in, I'm envisaging like a really deep chocolate brown, and with that beautiful neckline and everything. However, not many occasions that you could possibly wear that just by itself, so put a jumper over it. There's nothing to say that you can't just cover the top bit up with a jumper, with a Marlowe sweater, and it looks so beautiful, it really would. So yeah, just thinking outside the box as well then. Another key trend for 2024 is the striped shirt. So more about the fabric with this one, but yeah, and not a pinstripe, but a striped vertical shirt. And I'm hopefully putting some visuals up as well of them, of couples. So again, these are obviously going to be more casual than anything, but again, you could just elevate it a little bit as well, depending on what you're wearing it with. The ideal shirt that I saw for this was the Maker's Atelier oversized shirt dress. Now you could just cut that down and have it like a tunic length, so you could wear it with you know, leggings. You could have it with not leggings, you could have it with some jeans, or if you wanted it to be a shirt dress, you could wear it with tights, or you know, you could really wear that differently. I really like the look of that one. Obviously, the wide leg trouser. Now, I mentioned this a little while ago about the wide leg trouser, saying, oh, I really don't like it, blah, blah, blah. And I'm still not 100%. I've kind of gone from my skinnies to boot cut jeans, but wide legs just a little bit too far for me. However, it is huge, 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 huge in 2024. And if that's a look that you like, then yeah, you're bang on trend. So again, high-waisted, it's all about high-waisted wide leg trousers. So again, can be really, really dressed up, dressed down. Wear it with heels, wear it with trainers, wear it with a little cami top. You can wear it with your cropped cocoa jacket as well, Chanel-esque, beautiful. And the pattern that I found for that was actually a free pattern, and it was a peppermint wide leg pants that I've seen on everyone's So Frugal videos. The next thing as well that is very, very big, and we've seen all over the high streets, is ruching. Again, I'll be putting some visuals up. So from River Island, was it River Island? Yeah, River Island to Zara to Next, ruching is everywhere. And I quite like a bit of ruching. I really do like a bit of ruching, because I feel like it does, I don't want to say hide, but maybe if there's certain areas of your body that you're not too keen on, like, I know I bang on about it a lot, I'm sorry, but my little mum tum, not so confident with that at the minute. So I feel like a little ruching, it just kind of, you know, skims over that little area. I don't know, you probably see it still, but I do feel like it kind of, you can't see it as much as if it was just a plain without the ruching. And the patterns that I saw for ruched dresses were the Nomi 2049. That I really like Lydia Naomi's style. I've made up a few of her patterns. I've got a few of her patterns. The Celestial's frock is beautiful as well, but the Nomi 2049 is just the ideal pattern. It really is. It's exactly that bang on trend. And also the Lenny top and dress by, I'll put the name up because I'm not 100% sure what the name is, but that's on my to make list as well. And also, as well as going back to the mob wife chic, the kind of grown-up dresses. So the idea, I'll be putting visuals up, and you could always add a twist, you could always add in a little ruching detail to that as well. But the ideal sewing pattern for those kind of grown-up dresses, say if you needed to go out, have a little dinner party, soiree, then it is the Fabric Godmother peony dress. And another thing is, that's going to be huge in 2024, is cherry red. So red, and it suits everyone as well, does cherry red. Cherry red is such a beautiful colour. I absolutely love it. So imagine just making up a beautiful red, scarlet red peony dress. That would just look so beautiful. To be fair, I've nearly made up mine. I've just got to hem it, I think. So I'll be showing you that as well. And we're nearly there. We're nearly at the end now. Just a few more pieces. So we know that movies can have a huge impact on fashion trends as well. Like, for example, Barbie, that was so huge for the fashion industry. And later on this year, if it's not already out, is the Priscilla movie. So it's all about 1970s fashion. And something else that's obviously bang on trend is the jumpsuit. The jumpsuit. I've not made one up. I don't really have any ideas of making this up either. However, it's going to be huge, so if that's something that you like, I thought I'd put it out there. So one in a chambray, and I've just gone with the Zadie jumpsuit because I know it's a tried and tested. Everyone absolutely loves it. You could hack it, you could put a zip at the, I don't think you could put a zip at the front, but you can make it in a chambray fabric, denim fabric, flare the legs out, and that, you know, definitely would be in that 70s kind of look as well. Still on with the 70s look as well, we are, something else that's going to be huge is boho dresses. So this seems to come around every year, the boho dress. So boho dresses, again, 1970s boho dress. The ideal one I saw for this was the closet core knix dress. It just looks like the ideal one. However, it's more about the florals and the kind of drapes and the ruffles and that kind of stuff. So even like a Lyra dress, Myostosis dress, those kind of ruffles in a floral fabric, you'll be hitting all those kind of 1970s boho floral trends with those kind of dresses. Another key thing as well for this year is biker jackets, and I do love a biker jacket. So if the Coco or the Chanel S jacket is just a bit too, you know, not your kind of bag, maybe something a bit more relaxed is more your bag, then the biker jacket is definitely something to think about. And again, it can be worn in a multitude of different ways. You know, you could wear it with your jeans, straight cut jeans for a really laid back look, wear it with tights and a mini dress, like a 70s style mini dress, and it just looks so beautiful again. And the pattern that I've seen, it's another sew over it. I'm not just choosing sew over it patterns just because I'm a pattern insider or anything like that, honestly, but they just seem to, because they do have a lot of patterns to sew over it, so they just managed to pitch all those things. And it's this Soraya jacket, so that'll be perfect as a little cropped biker jacket, and you could make it in whatever fabric as well, and the fabrics, I'll put down what fabrics sew over it, recommend, but whatever your bag was really. And then talking of jackets and coats, the trench coat. The trench coat is huge. It's always huge. It's a timeless classic, is the trench coat. And I saw one online. If I can, I'll put it up. Hopefully I've got the visuals for it. And it's the French Connection one. I think it's like £350 or something like that. But it's a 3-in-1 trench coat, and I just fell in love with it. And I just want to recreate it basically. And I've got a few patterns that I thought we could do that with. So what we could do is, I saw one, like an Etsy one, so I'll put that up. But basically it's a sleeveless long line jacket, vest, and then you wear a cropped jacket over the top of it. And when you wear them together in the same fabric, they look like a trench coat. However, they're obviously can be worn 3 different ways, hence the 3-in-1. So you could wear it together, make it look like a trench coat. You could wear just a crop jacket as a biker jacket, etc. Or you could just wear the long line sleeveless coat as well. So yeah, definitely a few ideas. And again, I thought the Soraya jacket would be ideal for that. It's got that kind of storm flap as well over here, and you could wear it over the one that I just mentioned, or also the Fibre Mood elbow waistcoat as well. So if both of them in the same fabric, maybe if you wanted like water resistant fabric, they would just look so beautiful. Yeah, really like the idea of that. And it's not going to be £350 depending on what type of fabric you're using, of course. And then, as well as the little catchphrase, the mob wife chic, laid back luxury is also something that I've found again and again when I was looking at the fashion trends of 2024. And it's all about laid back luxury. So again, it kind of ties in with the mob wife chic again. However, this is like classic, timeless looks again, making it look really high-end without really needing, with just a few key pieces. For example, knitted dress, you could, you know, get a rib fabric, make it into a Nico dress, and because it's getting to warmer weather as well, you could go sleeveless with it, and then pairing it up with a beautiful coat. So, and again, because we're going into spring and summer, that could be quite a lightweight coat as well if you wanted to. But the few that I saw was the Atelier Dupe Alex coat, Bella Loves Grace coat, and a Sew Over It Cocoon coat as well. Those over a knit dress, and it just looks so pulled together and beautiful. It really would. And that's it really. One last thing was bows. So bit of a random one, but little bows, ribbons everywhere. So a couple of things that I saw was the So Love Patterns Jewel dress. So that's got a little bow right at the front that'll just look beautiful, and that'll tie in so nicely. And another free sewing pattern, so this is by Mood Patterns, Oleander dress, and that's got little ties, so that could be little ribbon ties, you could tie them into little bows. Always like a 1940s tea dress. I'll hopefully be putting the visuals up for all of these things as well. And if you're thinking, ew, bows are just definitely not something that I want to be adding to my clothes, then you could even just make a bow to put in your hair, and that just looks so cute. There's obviously, there'll be some, I'll try and find a free little tutorial online, but make a little with all our fabric scraps that we have, so it'll be sustainable and on trend as well. And you could just have like a little silk or, you know, viscosy kind of little hair tie bow in your hair, and wear that with a matching dress as well. So yeah, those were my ideas for key trends in 2024 and sewing patterns to go with it. Let me know what you thought about my ideas and what you thought of the video. Please leave me a comment and a like, and if you haven't subscribed, I'd love it if you could subscribe as well. Thank you for watching, and I shall see you in the next one. Bye.